on their own test facilities as well. Still a lot of data out there, still a lot of clever people in this pit lane and know what they're doing.
But the pole position man is Kimi Räikkönen, pole position in Germany last week as well, and of course he won this Hungarian Grand Prix a year ago, and if he was to win today it will be a tremendous way of celebrating his 100th Formula One Grand Prix. Well, Ted Kravitz caught up with him this past week, and that was no mean achievement.
Kimi spent last weekend playing Moviestar, relaxing in his trailer, checking the tabloids for stories about himself before jetting down to HMS Invincible to star in a Top Gun-style commercial shoot for one of McLaren's sponsors. But with the big guns of Alonso and Schumacher all at sea here in Budapest, today has to be the season's best chance for a win for this matinee idol. You're celebrating 100 Grand Prix this weekend. Is there one Grand Prix that you think you especially enjoyed, maybe Japan last year?
Yeah, it was good. For sure, one of my best memories is Japan, Monaco, but there was quite many good races last year, so it's hard to pick up the one what is the best over the others. But there could be also races where we haven't finished, but we've been quick and not maybe got what we wanted. But I don't know, I have had good seasons last year, so...
In Hockenheim, loads of things went wrong. Your throttle linkage, the shifting, the diff, all hydraulics related. Then that must have been impossible to drive.
No, for a couple laps, yes, because we had some difficulties to find the right setup. But then once everything sort of came back to normal, it was okay. But for sure, it didn't make it any easier.
What's your assessment for where exactly McLaren are in competition with Renault and Ferrari?
I think so. It was much easier before last race to say, really, because we seem to be a little bit behind both of them. But suddenly the last race was completely different, and we were not as quick as the Ferraris, but then probably the second quickest team. So I think so it's hard to say really right now. We need to wait a couple of races and see which way it's going.
Lots of stories going on about driver moves. Are you any closer to deciding your future?
No.
What about the stories of Ross leaving Ferrari? Would you be happy to go at Ferrari without someone like Ross there?
I don't know, it's nothing to do with me, so you need to ask from him.